welcome your host for the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Red Higgy.
Hey y'all, it's the WDVX Blue Plate Special right here in beautiful downtown Knoxville, Tennessee. We're here inside Visit Knoxville. Feel free to come join us if you like. And if you can't be here with us today, know that you can watch it streaming live from our WDVX YouTube channel or Facebook page. So our guest here today is it Whittier?
Oh, actually, I recently moved.
Where?
I live in Mill Spring, North Carolina now.
Where?
Mill Spring. It's near Saluda.
Mill
if
Spring.
you know where that is.
You all give a great big welcome to Alma Russ to the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much. Honored to be here. This one is a song I wrote about growing old in Mississippi, which is something that I've never done personally, but a lot of people have. Aunt Ethel was a working girl way down in New Orleans. She didn't cross her legs like she was told. Moved back to Mississippi, brought money back for Pappy. Sitting on the front porch, she grew old. Some nights she missed the neon lights, some days she missed the smoke, the trumpets blare in Jackson Square, the way those fine folks spoke. Some nights she missed the city, but she didn't miss the man. Swore she'd never go back there again. She liked the way magnolias smelled. She liked the way the river swelled after a heavy rain. Her older brother Davy up and joined the Navy. He liked the ocean breeze, but he sure missed his mama's gravy. He came home with honor and a taste for Jack, medallions and a monkey on his back. He'd sit out there with Ethel, spinning tales and telling lies. They shared each other's secrets like they shared their mama's eyes. Some nights they'd drive to Jackson in that old pickup truck. They might have took up gambling, but they never had much luck. That front porch swing was where they'd sit. Not too much money, a whole lot of wits, and a quiet sort of pain. I used to go and see them when I was just a kid. Uncle Davy told me jokes, and Ethel made cornbread. That was 50 years ago, but here I am again. That front porch swing is rusting, and this house is caving in. But I like the way the magnolias smell. I like the way the rivers swell after a heavy rain. Thank you. So, I have this weird thing. I love, like, mythical creatures and, like, cryptids and stuff, and I do believe in Bigfoot. I'm saying on public radio, right? It's too many people have seen too many things for it to just be, like, flat out nothing. So, anyways. But one of my favorite mythical creatures is the jackalope. I love jackalopes. My first tattoo, which is not currently in view, may or may not be of a jackalope. So that's what this next one's called, this jackalope. Could have stayed out west, learned to rope, ride my pony across the rugged slopes, looking out for jackalope, trying to watch my back. I could have stayed through winter, braved the cold, found some old cowboy to hold by. Every cowboy that I met would trade my heart for a cigarette. And I always figured I'd wake up one day covered in tattoos, all alone and old and gray, a living testament of what a wandering heart can do. Give you lots of stories, but no one to tell them to. I could have stayed out west, never come home, lose my accent and my cell phone. Send postcards to mama dear, tell her I miss her, but I love it out here. Build a cabin, live off the land, or maybe I just buy a van. Get my mileage up so high, and have no time to wonder why. And I always figured I'd wake up one day covered in tattoos, all alone and old and gray, a living testament of what a wandering heart can do. Give you lots of stories, but no one to tell them to. And I always heard cowgirls don't cry, but I think that's a lie. No one sees their tears when they blow up in the wind. And I think about that brown-eyed man, tell myself I don't need him. Whenever I'd feel lonely, I could write it off as freedom. And I always figured I'd wake up one day covered in tattoos, all alone and old and gray, a living testament of what a wandering heart can do. Give you lots of stories, but no one to tell them to. I could have stayed out west, there's lots to do under those big old skies of blue, but if I'd stayed out west, I wouldn't have met you. Thank you.
This is Alma Russ with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. So, you grew up in North Carolina?
No,
No, where'd you grow up?
North Florida.
North Florida.
But my family moved to the Bryson City area when I was 12, so
Okay.
yeah.
Spent your teens there.
Yeah, I say I'm from North Carolina, but I was born in Florida.
Okay. So, what about I think I read that you started on fiddle? Did I
Yeah, that was
read?
my first instrument.
So, what age was that?
Like 11. Yeah.
Okay. The radio audience can't really see that she's swapped over from guitar to banjo as well. So
Thank you for not running away, even though I pulled out a banjo. Appreciate that.
So when did you start playing other instruments?
The banjo came after the fiddle a few years later, and then I just got really into songwriting. Like I dug deep into a lot of the classic songwriters like John Prine and Townes and all the ones we all love, and I wanted to write songs, so that's why I learned guitar eventually.
And what age was that when you started writing your own stuff?
15, 16, but I didn't take it super seriously, I think, until a few years later. Yeah, but that's when I kind of started dabbling with guitar.
All right. So another thing I read was that you worked on the passenger train there in Bryson
I did,
City.
yeah. That's how I paid for the college education that I don't use. So.
Well, it's there in case you decide to
Yeah,
use it. You
yeah.
know? So I think you actually even Didn't you do a stint there with American Idol?
Oh
as
yeah, that was a
well?
hoot. Yeah, I did that.
Well, so I guess you've done a lot of the things. I'm wondering why you haven't made a move to Nashville. That's what everybody seems to
Oh, I
do.
don't want to live in Nashville. I like to go. I've got some shows coming up in Nashville, but I just, I don't know. I'm able to make a living doing what I do. I'm about to hit the road.
Where 8 million other people aren't trying to do the same thing you're trying to
yeah,
do.
no, and it's so, yeah, no, I play regionally a lot within a 3-hour radius, and then I hit the road every so often. Like, this is my first day of a month-long tour. Just playing 6 nights a week. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not. I love Nashville, and I have mad respect for the people there. It's just I'm not a city person either. I would rather not.
So, when it comes to writing music, do you like to co-write?
I would love to co-write. I've dabbled around with some friends, but I've never I guess I've never taken it super seriously. But I would love to try. Yeah.
So, the current project's Fool's Gold. Is that correct?
That's my last release.
That's the
Yes,
last one.
ma'am. Yeah.
All right. So, you got those available with you here in the house?
I don't. I was just telling that sweet fellow over there. I am plumb out of CDs, but I have it. It's online. You can stream it on Spotify and
all the
that.
musical platforms
All
out there.
that.
You can find information and her complete tour schedule at almarussofficial.com.
Not the unofficial one.
Not the unofficial one. So Thursday she'll be in Bloomington, Illinois, and then on Friday in Davenport, Iowa.
That one's wrong. That one
that
fell
wrong?
through. But I'm gonna be in Chicago playing a house concert instead.
I'm
So.
disappointed because I wanted to say Raccoon Motel.
I know. They were super sweet about it, but they double. Yeah, it happens. That's show business. But you pivot. So.
Well, you can, like I said, the complete tour schedule is there on the website. And feel free to stop by the merch table, shake and howdy with her after the show, and thank her for being here with us today. Y'all, this is Alma Russ on the WDVX Blue Plate Special.
Thank you so much. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain. A whole lot more 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along 'cause I got them deep river blues. She looks like a waterfowl when I get them deep river blues. Ain't no one won't cry for me, all the fish go on a spray when I get them deep river blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more 'cause I got them deep river blues. Let the rain drive right on, sweep along 'cause I got them deep river blues. If my boat sinks me, I'll go down, don't you see? I got them deep river blues. Now it's time to say goodbye. If I sink, just let me die. Deep River Blues. Let it rain, let it pour, let it rain a whole lot more, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. Let the rain drive right on, let the waves sweep along, 'cause I got them Deep River Blues. I got them Deep River Blues. Talking about moving to Nashville, this song kind of explains why I don't want to move to Nashville a little bit. This is kind of my love song to Western North Carolina. I'm on the road as much as time allows, but I'm thankful to get to go home there, and I'm not here to judge whether you say Appalachia or Appalachia, you know, but this song should clear up what side of the coin I am on personally. Don't wanna live in Alabama, don't wanna die in Atlanta, where it takes half a day to go your way on the freeway in rush hour. I spent some time down in New Orleans, I love Boudin in Louisiana. Oh, but I'd rather die than spend July with the skaters in my eyes. But I love that cool breeze through the poplar trees, looking for the ginseng leaves and the Appalachia that rhymes with how about you. Sure sounds good to me, so please don't make me leave my Blue Ridge Mountain home. Please don't break my heart and make me part from these rhododendron groves. When the good Lord calls me home, there's no need for a tombstone. Just throw my ashes in the Blue Ridge Mountain smoke. I don't want to move to Nashville, I don't want to live in LA, where guitar slingers are a dime a dozen, everybody's cousin trying to get paid. I spent some time down in Austin, and I got love for that Lone Star State. But those Texas hills, they don't thrill me like the Blue Ridge Parkway. 'Cause I love those daffodils and trillium blooms in the dogwood winter cold, and the Appalachia that rhymes with how about you is a sweet sight to behold. So please don't make me leave my Blue Ridge Mountain home. Please don't break my heart and make me part from these rhododendron groves. When the good Lord calls me home, there's no need for a tombstone. Just throw my ashes in the Blue Ridge Thank you. This is another song about growing old, but not in Mississippi. She has never been to Paris. She has never been to Spain. She's seen the Carolina beaches and the Smoky Mountain rain. She's got a shoebox full of postcards dated 1963. They're all signed with love from Rudy to his darling Anne-Marie. They met when he was only 20. She was barely 17. She'd ring him up at the Shell station for packs of Reds and gasoline. He asked if he could take her dancing, so they went that Friday night. They went every Friday after, till Uncle Sam sent him to fight. There is strength that's in an army, loaded guns and heavy hands. There is strength that's in a young girl praying for her soldier man. Rudy came home with one less left arm and a golden wedding ring. He put it on her little finger, and they got married in the spring. She always said he held her better than any man who had two hands. They would drive out to the ocean, they'd go dancing in the sand. There's strength that's in a fighter, taking shots and holding ground. There is strength that's in true love, the kind of love that sticks around. She has never been to Paris. She has never been to Spain. She's rocked her babies on her front porch and planted gardens in the spring. She holds a faded photograph of her and Rudy on a train. Now she sits there by his bedside, and he no longer knows her name. There's only so much strength that a human heart can hold. She's begging God to give her strength to watch the man she loves. Thank you.
This is Alma Russ with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. Quickly, I need to jump in and mention that the WDVX Blue Plate Special is presented by Barley's Taproom and Pizzeria on Jackson Avenue down in Knoxville's Old City. It's home of the Big Plate on Fridays. This Friday, Paulie O'Keery and the Rhythm Method will be with us on the Blue Plate Special. Additional support comes from Visit Knoxville and the Senior Financial Group. It's your neighborhood Medicare partner. For more than 30 years, Senior Financial Group's been on a mission to make Medicare more affordable. Information and assistance available at sfgmedicare.com and 865-777-0153. We also want to mention that coming up tomorrow on the Blue Plate Special, the Imaginaries. Well, no, that's on Thursday. Lauren Oxford will be here along with Todd Steed and the Sons of Fear. Now, Todd and the Sons of Fear usually join us for our last show of the year that we have right before Christmas time. So don't be alarmed. It's not Christmas time yet, but we just wanted an excuse to get the guys out in the summertime. So they'll be joining us tomorrow on the show. You can find more information about that at WDVX.com. Alma Russ here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. What's a writing process like for you, Alma? Are you a structured writer? Can you pour a cup of coffee and sit down and say, I'm going to work on a song? No? Tell us how it works.
It's just kind of random. Sometimes I like to try to be disciplined, but usually, like, I don't know, it's more like it hits you and you just do it. And I know a lot of people who write that way, then we get worried about, like, if the next one's going to come, but I just kind of trust that it will. And when I'm not writing, I just try to take that time to learn other songs. But, like, most of my favorite songs that I've ever written, I wrote in the car, in my head.
A lot of people say that. Okay. Well, again, she's going to do a few more tunes for us, but there's plenty of information out there at almarussofficial.com for more information. I'm going to back out of the way. We're going to get a few more tunes here from Alma Russ on the Blue Plate Special.
Thank you, Red.
Where did you get your high top shoes? Clothes that you wear so fine. Well, I got my shoes from a railroad man, dressed from a driver in the mines. Hot pie, my Lulu gown. Well, I'll pawn you my watch, and I'll pawn you my chain. I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring to pay my little Lulu's fine. I'll pawn you my gold wedding ring. I'll buy my Lulu gown. Where have you been, my pretty little girl? Where have you been so long? Well, I've been in the pen with a rough, rowdy man. Honey, babe, I'm going back again. I'll buy my Lulu gown.
so much. That was a traditional tune. Does anybody here like thrift store shopping? Yeah. I buy most of my get-ups from the thrift store. So I wrote this song about a dress that I found for $3. But this one's called $3 and a dime because of tax purposes. But yeah, it goes out to all you thrift store friends. Really appreciate y'all having me today. It's an honor to be here. Thankful to be in Knoxville, Knox Vegas.
I walked into that secondhand store filled with Polaroids and picture frames and dresser drawers. I feel like these tattered leather shoes ever since I was cast aside by you. Then out of the corner of my eye I saw rhinestones like the stars at night. I tried on a dress of silk and blue, and I swear it fit me good as new. And just like me, this dress was cast aside. Oh, but I'm gonna wear it out tonight, and I bet your lucky stars I'm gonna catch your eye. In this dress I bought for just $3 and a dime. Well, in the store there's lots of dusty hats, kitchenware that looks like artifacts, floral couches faded from the sun. Like me, they don't belong to anyone. Oh, and this dress I would say is quite the sight. It's got one hole, but it fits me just right, and I'm gonna drive you crazy when I pass you by. I'm gonna make you sorry for leaving me to cry. Just like me, this dress was cast aside. Oh, but I'm gonna wear it out tonight, and I bet your lucky stars I'm gonna catch your eye. In this dress I bought for just $3 and a dime. In this dress I bought for just $3 and a dime.
It's Alma Russ with us here today on the Blue Plate Special. She's got one last tune for us here today. But again, feel free to stop by the merch table. We always encourage our audience to shake and howdy and just say thank you to Alma for getting up early and coming and making some music for us here today on the Blue Plate Special. AlmaRussOfficial.com is the website, and heads up Bloomington, Illinois. She is headed in your direction there. Fool's Gold can be found out there on all those streaming platforms. And I'll just start that whole process by saying thank you myself for being here with us today on the Blue Plate Special. Again, like I mentioned a minute ago, Lauren Oxford and Todd Steed and the Sons of Fear joining us tomorrow on the Blue Plate Special. Will you leave us with one last tune here today, Miss Alma?
Yes, thank you so much. This has been an honor. Y'all are so precious. And yeah, here's a love song.
I don't know if I'll make it to tomorrow. I'm not sure I'll make it through today. All I know is that our time is borrowed, and if there is a tomorrow, I wanna spend it with you. I wanna be your girl, I wanna be your baby, even when we're 80. Our love will still be in style, every inch of the mile. I wanna walk it beside you till we're tried and true, like American blue. There'll be days when I'm a mess in a dress, and there'll be nights I put your love to the test. Coffee stains, growing pains, one more line across my face. What a joy it is to say I'm still in love with you today. I wanna be your girl, I wanna be your baby, even when we're 80. Our love will still be in style, every inch of the mile. I wanna walk it beside you till we're tried and true, like American blue. I wanna be your girl, I wanna be your baby, even when we're 80. Our love will still be in style, every inch of the mile. I wanna walk it beside you till we're tried and true, like American blue, like American blue.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.
That's Alma Russ, y'all. Thank you. Join us again tomorrow for another WDVX Blue Plate special.